Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. You already know who this is, the K to the Bizzle, and welcome to the Lionz Den. Chronicles about my life and other people going through the same stories. What's good, my peoples? What's good,
What's the
my
word?
boy?
What's the word? We active.
We out here. We doing what we do.
Beautiful Sunday. You know
Beautiful fucking Sunday, right?
Active.
We got a special treat for you. One of my peoples that I was up north with is about to pull up. His name is Prada. You know, he's doing big things in the music industry, and he's going to show his boys some love. But before that, I'm going to tell some stories because I talk my bonchinche.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so you was up north with them, right?
Yeah, I was up north with him.
That's going to be spicy for them. That's going to be real
Yeah,
spicy.
you already know. Telling some stories about how we were in the dirt and we came out and we shining right now. And if y'all don't know, to my left is my motherfucking co-pilot, Izzy the producer.
G.O.D. son, you know. What we
So
doing?
what's good, man? What we doing? We're going to talk our shit and make people understand that there's another side of life than just poverty and anguish and fucking struggles. You know what I mean? A lot of people came
Angles
through
of this shit, man.
Yeah, you already know. A lot of people came out of the dirt and they got a story to tell. And all this is to uplift the youth. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody hear a story that we tell or a struggle we went through and learn from it, and maybe not go through the same things I went through or Izzy went through or somebody we know. You know what I mean?
For sure. I know when you tell me certain things, it's like a gist to where maybe I could avoid that block. Maybe I could avoid that type of issue due to the fact of my brother sharing me how he went through it, what he experienced through whatever situation it is.
Before I get into my story, and today I'm going to tell my pride, because that's what I call my peoples who go through this with me, who follow me. I call them my pride, because we all the king of the beast in the jungle, and ain't nothing in the jungle that could fuck with us. You know what I mean? So we lions. This is what we do, and we roam as a pride together as one. I don't care if you black, Spanish, white, Chinese, Indian. You're going through a struggle, and you know what struggle's all about. We all one, fighting this against the world. We are pride together. So before I even start, yo, Izzy, let them know what happened the other day with the police, how they harassed you and.
Yo, oh man.
True story.
So we sitting there and you talking about when we inside the shop, sitting there, I'm talking. For some reason, I see commotion in the gas station with the police. You talking about this specific night, correct?
Yeah, I'm talking about how they hemmed you up, and I try to fight the whole precinct.
Yo, I can't believe they tried. So listen, long story short, I call myself in the middle. That's family right there. Family, a little interrupt. Family arguing with police, right? Police is telling them you drinking. All right, cool. Here, take the ID. Here, run the ID. Give me the ticket. Whatever you want to do for the open container. So this cop decides to start screaming and taking things personal. So he pushes everybody back up, back up. For some reason, he's telling everybody to back up.
Deep.
Why are you telling everybody to back up for? Nobody's source of no harm. Now, he's trying to push everybody back up, push, move. Not happening. What's going on, officer? So, you know me. G.O.D., I get what's going on? What you want to do? So, I see him in the midst. I see OG talking to them. At the same time, he's trying to fight. So I'm like, yo, chill, don't fight. You know we don't got to take it there. Let's take this smoothly. All right, so I stopped him from fighting. He throw his hands up, I stopped that, cut that, bam. We go around to the other pump. The cop decides to try to search him, if I'm not mistaken. All I see is, I turn right, I see him trying to get away.
My boy took it on a hop, nigga, boogaloo, out of the scene, nigga.
That's the thing. It's like, I don't want to seem immature in the situation, but this is somebody that, I know is going to go full 9 yards for me. I know.
Let me put it in other terms. Me and Izzy at the shop. The way our shop is designed, you know what I mean? We own a car shop. We sell cars, fix cars, tint cars, you know what I mean? Anything cars, we in loop of it.
Them niggas playing, I think.
So me and Izzy at the shop. Directly across the street from us is a fucking gas station that rents their part of their gas station to U-Hauls. So there's mad U-Haul trucks in this gas station. So me and Izzy are at the shop, truly talking about the Lionz Den TV.
Yeah.
That's what we were
That's
doing.
exactly what we talking about.
Izzy makes music, so he's putting together the music he's gonna put onto the fucking actual podcast.
I got my MacBook right there editing the fucking video, no cap.
So we talking about it. As we talking, one of our young colleagues is in the gas station, but on the other side of the U-Haul truck, so where we only could see between two U-Hauls a little glimpse of what's going on. So he calls a SOS.
So yeah, it's like, but we can't see what's going on.
And the way he called it, like you had to know him to say, wait a minute, that sounded like a distress call. Not
That
no,
sound like a call where you need help, nigga. Listen, if I do one of them calls, I know I better have one nigga running straight to me.
He like, help!
He said my name. He said
government type shit.
Yo, he said, yo, come. He said it twice, I think. So I'm sitting there and listen, brother. Listen.
So he just takes off. I'm standing up looking at his computer. He's sitting down doing his technical shit. We hear the SOS. Izzy just smokes it right out of there because this nigga is like grease lightning. Nigga like, phew, right across the street through the U-Haul trucks. Leaves me there. So I'm like, wait a minute. Nah, this ain't...
Something ain't right.
Yeah, my spider senses started tingling.
Something not right, hold on.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. I'm
like,
wait a minute.
Like this?
I need to put my face through these U-Haul trucks to see what my bros are doing because we all for one and one for fucking all. We all pride out in them streets,
Real
nigga.
Shit.
So I walk through the shit.
Real shit.
See my boy... Izzy's godfather, who's like my brother, who raised Izzy, you know what I mean? Who Izzy looks up to, is being harassed by the police because he driving the nice car. He got a beautiful girl. Everybody knows who he is. You know what I mean? He came out of nothing and made something of himself. He gets back to the streets, and the streets got love for the boy. So the cops be trying to hate, nigga.
It's different.
So he's in the gas station, minding his business, celebrating a beautiful event that happened. You know what I mean? And they're harassing his wife's nephew, his wife's cousin, who's one of our co-workers.
Yeah, exactly. My brother is one of our brothers. As you explained it on the T, actually.
Button,
that's
nigga.
crazy. I'm excited because
I know, nigga. Let me bring
like,
it
this
back.
nigga remember every fucking part. God damn, I forgot those parts. But listen. Yeah, explain. Now, you tell him. I'm about to light it. Tell him.
So Izzy, the police push my young colleague for no reason at all. First, he tells my young colleague to back up, and the young man who goes to school, who works, who does it. Yo, bro, he doesn't do nothing street at all.
Nigga don't smoke, don't drink, nigga don't dance. He's
a good A1 kid, nigga. Word, and we keep him under the wing to stay that way. Mm. So he backs up.
Nothing wrong with that.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Yo, as long as you be who you truly are all the time.
Be great. That's it.
I could fuck with you, nigga. Don't be one way and then shit hit the fan and the true you come out and I'm here stuck thinking
damn.
I got nigga that's gonna be back to back with me. Meanwhile, you hot footing it and running, nigga. Like, yeah, that's gonna be all. Yo, you know what I mean? Niggas out here crazy, bro. We go against niggas with guns. Yeah. Where we be at, anything can happen at any given time in the blink of an eye, bro. So we always on point. What we doing?
The energy is
true
different.
Story. We do all different types of people. You feel me? So you gotta be prepared. But he's one of those dudes that we watch out for him. You know,
he may not be prepared for whatever situation.
Exactly. He not into a few things. Not that he's slow on anything. It's just that he's a good dude. You know what I mean? So we don't want nothing to happen to him.
But when his SOS come, it's like, damn,
we like, we on that shit, nigga. Like, yeah, that's one of ours that we protected. So I run through the thing. I see Izzy's godfather, my brother, getting harassed by the police. They tell my colleague to step back. He steps back, but I guess the cops still wanted to feel some type of way. I don't know. He winds up turning around like, I did not tell you to step back and push the nigga, bro. Real talk. So he was like, yo, why you touching me? So Izzy jumped in. Boop. And you can take it from there.
So there, I'm like, damn, bro, why you pushing the nigga? Like, what's up? So, boy, he, back up. Long story short, the cop ended up in front of him quick now. OG not trying to hear it. He ready. What's up? I want to fight. Fuck that.
Yeah, my OG,
throw his hands up.
When it comes to his family, it gets crazy.
I'm like, damn, no fighting. So I jump in front. I'm like, yo, chill, don't fight. Yo, chill. So once I jump in the middle, I split them up. They actually split up. So I'm actually making an impact. Boom. So they split up. They walking around, but as they leaving, the cop still following the nigga, but the cop got the ID.
Yeah.
So why you not writing the ticket?
In fact, he got my man's ID. My man's trying
He's
to walk away
trying to
from the
follow.
nigga.
He's still trying
the
to.
nigga's right behind him, following him.
So he walking down. He's like, I see him like this, and I see him grab his pockets, and he trying to get away. He fake hopping, boom.
He starts speeding up.
He's not a nigga who run, yeah.
So is he trying to be a decoy on some? I don't know what's going on, but I know that's my man. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get him to get going.
Honest to God. When I looked around, when I seen his face, it looked like he had to get away. When I looked at his face, it looked like he running and he was looking back like, I gotta get away.
Facts.
That's in my opinion. That's what I seen.
Energy, but it was nothing like that.
He had a solid 4 seconds on him though. He had a solid 4 or 5 seconds on him as far as the run. But the car was in front of the shop, so they would have seen him run to the car. They would have been on the car, all that.
He gone though.
He would have pulled off on him.
He gone.
100%. But the cop, boom. So the cop trying to run through the U-Haul. I push the nigga. Boom. What you doing? What we doing?
Yeah,
I look at the nigga. He look like he trying to run again. I push him again. Boom. What we doing? Now he on me. Now, oh my God.
Now the cop get up.
Grab the hoodie out. Why you grabbing me?
Like, what are you doing?
Threw the hoodie out. Oh, he
slips through the shit.
He tried to grab the hoodie. I slipped through the hoodie. What's up? What we doing? What happened? What? So in my head, I'm like, I gotta get away, But then I gotta ask this nigga why I gotta get away,
Natural instinct is I want to get up out of here. But there's no reason for me to get up out of here. So what is this cop thinking? Why is he even coming at me? That's what he was thinking.
If I got away, it had to been niggas probably would have tried to do a warrant. They would have looked to see who ran because we had a specific situation over there where something like that happened. So I'm like, you know one thing? I tried to just try to get away, but still be there at the same time, thinking it was gonna be mellow. Wasn't mellow. So first I'm running, but I'm playing with the nigga. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like I'm running, but I'm giving him enough distance where he can't touch me. But I'm still talking to him. Bro, this nigga still running.
He's running. This is a quick bro, my brothers. This man is so fast. So he's running backwards, talking to the cop. He's running sideways.
I'm doing a side, turning around forward.
The cop is running as fast as he fucking can.
Yo.
He's breathing hard.
Like
and he's just playing with him. Like, yo, why you ain't leave, bro? Just run if you're going to run. So while all this is happening,
I should just ran.
I'm in the mix like, this is my little brother, bro.
So look.
I give it up.
After I done did like 2 laps around with these niggas running, asking the nigga why he chasing me. He still ain't catch me. The 3rd round, the nigga's on my body. His partner, his
body.
On it. So his partner get on me, and I just feel myself just dropping. And as I'm dropping, all I feel in my head is, not my little bro. Not my little bro. It's my man Rum. Oh, he grabbed me. Look, he grabbed me. I feel him grab me. I hear him at the same time, and I feel myself getting away from them niggas. Yo, when I tell you it's like 30 people outside.
Facts.
And out of those 30 people, these people that's probably seeing me every day. It's like 5 of them niggas recording, 6 other niggas standing there looking, 5 of them arguing with me, and 1 of them was grabbing me, trying to get me out of it. So that situation to tell you what's going on in itself.
Yo, I was like, I snatched him off their hands.
Like, not my little bro.
Boom! Let me get my bro. They trying to touch him. I'm like, boom, nigga, get off my brother.
And then when you grab me, it's like, I think I caused us to fall again.
Yeah,
like
the
we
momentum.
On our foot, or the momentum.
And I dragged you out the hole.
You dragged me out, but then we tried to get boom. I'm like, yes.
Yo, that little scene, true story, caused the whole precinct to come over, bro. The whole gas station is full of the New York City Police Department.
Once I got on the floor and I looked up, I see like probably 12 cops. It was 3 cars already right there. He put me in one car.
It was getting crazy.
They checked me.
Over nothing.
They threw everything out of my pocket. Put me in one car. Boom. Took me out. Put me in a different car. Boom. Nah, go in this one. He ran every light downtown.
Over nothing. Over harassing a man that's doing the right thing, working, providing for his family, also giving back to the streets and making people like me who want to change their life make some money to be able to change my life.
They was feeling
hot. They harassing him like he doing something wrong.
They was feeling hot that day, but when I was sitting there, I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting there and I got up. That was that one move that just turned the whole night. My son called me though. He called me. Hopefully, if I was to call him like that, he would come straight to me, regardless of what
you
it
know
is.
he would bail my boy out. True story. ASAP, nigga. My boy was out the next fucking day. Got skipped.
This the precinct nasty.
Cause we moved that way. He got skipped on the line. Like my man made a call. Like yo, I want him out. He was out.
I'm in the book. That shit nasty. That shit backed up.
Facts.
The lawyer about to go on lunch like 12:30, but that would have been 24 hours at that 12:30.
Good brother, Mr. Something out of nothing. Check his Instagram.
I go. He like, yeah, I'm here for X, Y, and Z. We getting out of here. They gonna give you X, Y, and Z. Let's do it. Word. They was about to word. All right, let's do it. We doing. Come on, I'm waiting. They call me up. Oh yes. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know what's crazy? They took my shit out the property bag too.
Yeah, they do that. That's why I don't like to put shit. I'm gonna tell stories about
one
me
of my keys too.
Being harassed by police.
Hell yeah. I know you had a situation where them niggas playing around.
Oh my God. But I brought that story up to go into the first time I ever was arrested. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG at this. I've been doing this for a long time. Nothing I ever did I'm proud of. But I want my pride to get to know who I am. I want you to follow me. Mm-hmm. I want you to like and subscribe onto my channel for reasons, because I'm going to teach. I'm here for positive. He's a young brother who goes to college, who studies technology, you know what I mean? He knows his computer skills, he knows his social media skills. So me and him, our combination makes us complete.
Go crazy.
And I'm keeping him away from things he don't need to be around. You know what I mean? The streets will pull you in. You know what I mean? Especially when you have a natural gift of just being a leader. You know what I'm saying? People will follow you. And I don't want to put my bro into them situations. This is a better place for him with his mind. He's really good at what he does.
Appreciate you, King.
So I'm going to tell the story of when I first got arrested.
Let me hear it. What happened when you first got locked? What they did? What it was for?
I was already in the streets. Last podcast, you know what I'm saying, episode 1, I was telling you how I had a situation with my father. And it pushed me out into the streets. So now I'm like maybe 16 years old. I've been in the streets since 12. I already started stealing cars. I already started selling drugs.
Make sure y'all watch the first podcast so y'all know how that led to that.
Yeah, true story. For Bedford-Stuy is Lafayette Garden, so I'm doing all my dirt in Bed-Stuy right now. But I'm learning how to go out of town, you know what I'm saying? So I've been going out of town. I've been, you know what I'm saying, getting into the crack era, the heroin drug trade, you know what I mean? I've done stick-ups, I've done kidnappings. I've done quite a few things, and I'm going to tell all those stories, and nothing I'm proud of. And nothing I'm fucking glamourifying.
That's what built you, though. You had to go through certain shit.
Surviving in the only way he knew how he was taught. And I want to stop young people from doing what I did. There's people out here that do care, that knows the struggle. I know what you're going to go through if you keep doing what you're doing. So maybe you can sit on your fucking couch, get some popcorn, drink some fucking soda or juice or water.
Chill out.
And hear the fucking stories, you know what I mean? And stay there. Play some video games after this or some shit. So,
talk to me.
I'm in the streets and shit. I've been doing my crack shit on Nostrand Avenue. I lived on Franklin and DeKalb.
Okay.
So I grew up with black people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I knew was African American, you know what I mean? I was the only Spanish nigga, but I did have Spanish friends. So on Myrtle, there was the Spanish crowd, you know what I mean? And since I was Spanish, I could go over there, but I fucked them with my, you know what I'm saying, Lafayette Garden brothers.
Myrtle and
Franklin, you know what I mean? I was on Franklin and DeKalb. So Myrtle and Franklin, there was more Spanish people all through the Myrtle, you know what I'm saying? Myrtle and Kosciuszko, Myrtle and fucking
because Myrtle's a stretch, Myrtle go all the way down.
all the way down, you know, Myrtle and Clawson, straight down, there was mad Spanish people. So I had a Spanish friend named Ricardo. And Ricardo had an uncle that was in the drug game. He was a heroin dealer. And me and Ricardo went the whole way, and we were, like, bagging up heroin. That was the first time I learned how to bag up heroin with my man Ricardo. We had broke night and shit. So for whatever reason, my man Ricardo was like, yo, let's go to Mary Bertram High School, because we already was bagging overnight. It was already like 10 o'clock in the fucking morning the next day. You know what I mean? You know
niggas up the whole day.
Making that ticket.
Niggas up the whole night.
Shit till the last bag is back. So that's what he did, and he was teaching me. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go to Mary Bertram. You know what I mean? We was going to go to Tom, Dick, and Harry's and Graham. You know what I'm saying? Buy some new clothes.
Grab some drip.
You know what I mean? Get some new clothes, come back, shower, and be on our way. You know
outside.
What I mean?
Now we outside jugging.
So we finished, you know what I mean? We get outside. It was a nice fucking summer day, morning and shit. And we stretched out like, damn, okay, we feeling good. We walked down Willoughby, and now we headed towards Kent. Right on the corner of Kent and Willoughby at that time, right across the street from 117, there used to be a candy store.
Yeah.
So we was gonna go to the candy store and buy some gum or chiclets or whatever the fuck we was gonna buy. But our purpose was to walk down the block and go to the candy store.
That's it.
So as we walking down the block, we talking about, you know what I'm saying, what we gonna do when we get to Mary Bertram, who we gonna holler at, pop, 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 pop. I was going for girls. I don't know what the fuck he was going for, but I remember clearly, I'm like, Mary Bertram, that's a girls' school. That's a girl high school.
That's where the bitch is at.
So we gonna definitely pop it off in the handball court. You heard?
I'm in a curse, yeah, hell yeah.
So boom, we walking down the block. We stop right in front of the candy store. We about to walk in, and as we about to walk in, boop, 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 mad blue and whites just jumped up on us and shit, threw us up against the gate, told us to spread our legs. From 12 to 16, I never had any interaction with police. I've been lucky.
Until then.
I got away with everything I was doing. I'm thinking I'm untouchable. I'm thinking I'm good at what the fuck I do, nigga. You know
they ain't getting up with you.
Nothing is catching up with me. I'm getting away with murder out there. True story. I was a fucking reckless nigga. Word.
Wasn't too many cameras. Wasn't too much.
Yeah, there was none of that shit. There was no DNA shit like that. No cameras. No nothing. Niggas were getting a year for a gun, nigga. So you know, niggas were carrying 4 of them shits. You was getting a year probation for a hammer, nigga. Word of my mother. So boom, me and Ricardo are hemmed up on the fucking gate like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So I never had interaction with cops on this level. Yeah, I smoke a blunt in the park, they'll come smack, you know, harass us, you know what I mean? They did the stop and frisk shit, but I never had any issues like this right here until right now. So I'm up against the wall with my hands on the gate, and I try to turn around and talk to the cop like, yo, what? And this nigga slapped the shit out of me, Izzy. Bang! I remember like, oh my God, a grown-ass man. I was 16, a mad little nigga, like 120 pounds.
Why would you smack me for?
Yeah, for what? So my ears ringing like, I don't even want that type of time no more. We're gonna not say nothing. I'm gonna look at this fucking gate, my nigga. Word of my mother. So I'm looking at the gate, and as I'm looking at the gate, I hear a little kid saying, no, officer, no, I don't think it was dumb. And the cop is telling him, nah, it's dumb, it's dumb. We had problems with these two. I'm like, I've never even seen this cop a day in my life. What is he talking about? So my man, Ricardo, was like, man, fuck that. He already had experience in going through and in and out of jail, Rikers Island at that time. He already done tasted the system. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing. He was a little older than me.
He already like, fuck.
He was in the streets
he on
hard.
Hot Boy. He on Hot Boy time.
Yeah.
Crash out.
So he's already like, fuck that. When he turned around to say something, they caught him in the ribs. Back then, there was no cameras or nothing like that. They were hands-on.
No body cams and none of that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they're going to get away with it. So they nigga just took the fight out my man, hit him in the ribs. Boom! He's like, bro, we not talking.
Everything dead now.
Everything quiet time. Niggas cuffed us, threw us in the 79 precinct. Word of my mother. Niggas cuffed us, threw us in the back of the car, brung us to fucking the precinct. We was there for mad hours, got fingerprinted. It was just me and Ricardo. And as we going through this, my man Ricardo was telling me. He was like, this is what we about to go through. At that time, going through the system, you could wear your clothes, your jewelry, you know what I mean? Niggas gonna try you. We had up-to-date shit. Whatever was hot in that era.
You had it on.
Yeah, I'm wearing it. He's wearing it. So we already know. I didn't know. He's telling me, yo, we're gonna may have issues. We get to the island, my nigga, anybody says one thing sideways, you gotta let loose, nigga. Just start punching them dead in the fucking face, and we gotta find a weapon. He's putting the whole rundown to me. I'm like, all right. We go to Central Booking, we chilling. As we send in Central Booking, my man Fatal comes through. So now it's 3 of us. You know what I mean? It's me, Ricardo, my man Fatal. We all in Central Booking, my nigga. As I remember it, I had to, no fucking cat, nigga. Not that I'm saying it's fun. But as a kid, I'm chilling with my 2 of my best friends from my neighborhood.
In jail.
In going through the system, nothing is happening. I remember laughing and joking and having a good time. You know what I mean? I remember talking about people we haven't seen, people we went to school with.
That shit turned around.
You know what I mean?
What happened?
We get to the judge. Me and Ricardo get all off. They let us out. I'm out. I go back to my neighborhood. I start telling jail war stories. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you know what I mean? That shit was light. Yeah, fucking niggas. I was saying how I had a seat, used the phone. You know what I mean? It was the truth though. The shit was light. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
But you know, just saying nigga went through the system. You like coming back on the block. You know what I mean? Your people
telling the story. Yo, what happened?
Yeah, you know how that went.
Shit.
Yo, I heard you got booked. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some light shit. They let me go. Whatever. You know what I mean? So I really didn't pay no mind to it. I'm still rolling the streets, going to court. Rolling the streets, going to court.
Then what happened?
One day, like 2 weeks later, I'm smacked in the fucking corner store and I have no money on me. I don't know why I'm broke, but I have no money on me. I want to get high. I want to buy a bag of weed. And I'm with my man at this time. His name was Chris, and he was like my shadow. Anything I said, this nigga did it twice. You know what I mean? He was ready. I say jump, he'll jump
bro,
2 times.
Yeah, tell him, yo, come on, yo.
Yeah, I say run,
right, so.
he'll take 2 blocks, not 1 type shit. Nigga, he did anything that my father called him my shadow.
OG fucked with him though, right? Yeah.
OG definitely fucked with me. He gave it up with me. So boom, me and this nigga's in the corner store. We both broke. We want to get smacked. So I'm loud about like, yo, nigga, I want to get high. I ain't got no money. What the fuck? Bah, 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 bah. So my man is overhearing me, Shorty 140, and he says, yo, that nigga right there that just left the store had money in his pocket. Not that I'm condoning anything. This was just my life. You know what I'm saying? Living the streets, the struggle, not knowing what my future was going to be, thinking I was that man, but I really wasn't. It was stupidity that put me in bad situations. So anyway, I go follow them nigga, hit him with the dead arm. Let me get that. My man digs his pocket. Nigga don't got nothing in his pocket but a welfare fucking benefit card. That's all he had. He had no money, no nothing. But as we beating him up, he must have been right at his door, my nigga. Because his shorty opened the door and saw us beating him up and just closed it. Like, boom, closed the door. While we him and this nigga.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Your man is a cop. Your man fucked up for that. Cause your man act like he seen bread.
Yeah, nigga, he had no bread, nigga. So what I don't know
your man
is my man Shadow put the benefit card in his pocket. Oh man, I don't know that. I don't know he put it in his pocket.
So he took it.
We not thinking nothing. We was stupid. We still in the neighborhood, nigga, walking around like everything's sweet, just chilling. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm in the fucking. I'm on the corner store getting a sandwich. You know, the Arab niggas on the sandwich, 24-hour shit with the little window that spins and shit. So I'm on the.
You standing outside?
I'm on a garbage pail on the corner, and I'm sitting there waiting for them to finish my sandwich, and sure enough, blue and white, got me, boom, tackle me off the fucking trash can, fall on the floor, cuff me, throw me into the shit. Then they had somebody, I don't know who it was, I'm thinking it was the wife, come to the window with the flashlight, boom, and I guess he's asking, is this him? And she must have said, yeah, and they were like, book him, Dano.
They're like, yeah, that's him.
But listen, my man gets arrested too, because we were both there. My man Chris, my man Shadow, we were both there, you know what I mean? So he's with me, me and him were together.
Yeah.
So, of course, I already went through the system. So I'm thinking who the fuck I am. Like, I know jail, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying to myself. So I'm putting him on like that my man Ricardo put me on. I'm putting him on like, yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, it's going to be like this. Da, 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 da. We're going to
get there.
We're going to get to the judge. He's going to let us out. Boop, 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 boop. This is going to be maybe like a day and a half, 2 days after this. We're going to see the judge. We're going to go home. Pop, 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 pop. And sure enough, I go to the judge, and I'm looking at the judge, and I'm all smiles thinking I'm that nigga. And the judge says, remain. I look at my lawyer like, wait a minute, that's a word I didn't hear the first time. What the fuck is that? So I look at my...
That's a new word.
He didn't say that the first time. What the fuck does remain mean? So I look at my lawyer like, yo, what the fuck is remain? And my lawyer says, like nonchalant. It was a legal aid at that time. I had no knowledge of anything. So he nonchalant like you know, I'm done. Like he don't have no attention for me no more. So I'm looking at the nigga like, yo, what does that mean? And he's like, look at me like 2 seconds and then look away, folding his folder like, oh, that means you're just going to Rikers. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in 3 weeks. Boom, and that nigga just leaves. I'm like, Rikers, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, whoa, yo, wait a minute.
Nigga walked away?
What are we talking about here?
Damn.
What we talking about here? Wait a minute, I'm not going home.
Nigga said 3 weeks, 3 weeks, all right.
Yeah, that was my next court date, 3 weeks, bro. The niggas just cuffed me, nigga. I'm in like shock, bro. True story, Izzy. I'm in another world like Rikers, because you hear the stories, it's like this, it's like that. And back in the days, they taking your shit, blowing your face, and all that shit. And I get into the story of the warrior I became, you know what I mean? Not that I'm glorifying anything, but it was my life. And I want to tell my chronicles maybe for somebody who won't go through what I went through, you know what I mean? And this is to help, not to destroy or to make you feel like, oh, he's somebody. Nah, I'm somebody now doing this. I wasn't somebody then. I was just living a life that I had to survive. You know, it was just existence. This right here is life. You know what I mean?
What they did after that, once they booked you for that, when they held you for Remain?
Yeah, they
and
Remain.
Then you went straight to the Rikers.
No.
Your man ain't go
I
with
didn't
you?
go straight to Rikers. Nah, they R him. I'm going through the book. I'm going to a whole, I never experienced this, so they put me in the back. And they put me in a cell by myself, and I swear to you not, on my crown, bro, on my crown, I sat there in disbelief, and I just started crying, nigga, like that. Oh, bitch, nigga, by myself. I'm like this, 16 years old in fucking the courthouse, getting ready to go to Rikers. Bro, there was probably a fucking puddle under my fucking face, nigga. I felt like I was there for an eternity. I don't know how long I was there, but then I hear keys coming, and I'm trying to stop myself.
Damn.
You know when you're trying to stop yourself from crying, but you can't? You're like, and I couldn't stop crying, nigga. I was so scared. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He said,
I was terrified. Is he like, I was a real bitch, nigga.
What they were saying?
Huh? No, I hear the keys coming. So I know somebody's coming into the cell I'm in, so I'm trying to stop myself, but I can't. And this older dude, I'm 16, he had to be like 40. He comes in, a little thirsty looking nigga, but you could tell he had wear and tear of jail on him. He had that look, but he looked like he maybe drugs got the best of him, or whatever life was offering him got the best of him, and this was just his pattern. He's doing skid bids, coming in and out for a year, 6 months, you know what I'm 30 days, shit like that, you could tell. So he comes in, he sees me, he sits right next to me, and now I'm like, this was a grown-ass man, so I'm like on guard. And he looks at me, and I'll never forget this true story is, you know what he tells me? He says, nigga, you better stop. And he had a raspy, like he been smoking crack for 10 years voice, you know what I mean? You better suck that shit up, little nigga. If you don't suck that shit up, they gonna tear your ass up in there, nigga. Stop your fucking crying. He told me just like that. And I never looked at him. I'm like this. And I'm like, and I forced myself, nigga. I wiped my shit and I just sat there and more people came in. More and more people came in. I just stood there in disbelief like I'm about to go on the island. Boom, and like 5-6 hours later, they put us all in the chain gang. One after another, cuff, shackle, then a chain. Boom, they brought us onto the bus.
That shit ain't for no man.
Nah, some animal shit. They put us on the bus. It's the first time I got on the bus to go to Rikers and shit. I get on the bus. Some old antique hard ass bus, you know what I'm saying? Shit rocks like metal, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You sit on the bus, hit every bump, you fucking jerking.
Shit, bump.
You know what I mean? I'm fucking going through on the bridge, you know, the bridge from Queens to fucking Rikers. I'm on that bridge. I'm just looking outside like, I can't believe this. Bro, that was the longest night of my fucking life, nigga. They brought me to intake. I had to see the nurse. I had to go get my bed. I had to get, you know, my ID number, my ID, you know what I'm saying? They had to do blood work. And it takes all night. Hold on, I think my man, he's trying to make it. He may not make it. He's 5 minutes away. It says he's going to be here at 7:44. But even if you get a glimpse of my man for 5 fucking minutes, it's worth it. He's about something. You know what I mean? He's changed the game. Me and this brother was up north together. And he's doing positive things, and I like to see
different.
that.
You gotta be positive.
We out here to help each other. He's doing me a favor coming to present himself on the Lionz Den, so my pride is gonna get to meet a little piece of me going through my man. You know what I mean? We got war stories, and we out here free. So I get on the, you know, I'm doing intake. I'm getting to my ID. I'm going to get my property and shit. I go into a house. I will never forget what it was. It was C-74 Mod 5. One of the few times I ever was in a dorm. I'm a cell nigga. But that was a dorm, and it was like a reception house. It's like where newcomers come, and then they're going to house you somewhere else. So I go in there. I went there at night, nigga. It's like maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 days later type shit.
You still ain't sleep.
Yeah, I haven't got no sleep at all, nigga. I'm tired as fuck. Dirty. Feet stink,
That's
you know what I mean?
night.
Haven't brushed your teeth, you know what I mean? You're just disgusting, yo. You feel gross, nigga. I'm a clean nigga, so I feel gross. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me.
That's it. 2 days later, 4 in the morning.
Facts. So boom, I go into this house. They open the door. I can't remember it was Mod 5. I can't remember it was North Side, East Side, or whatever the fuck it was. But I was on the right side. And I go into the house and I see it's a dorm and they had a bubble. You walk in, there's a little empty space where you can have a table or two there, and then like more pushed into the room, they got like 50 beds, bunk beds. As you walk into the double bunk beds, you make a left. Oh, out it's the bubble, and then you make a left. It's an opening, and it's the bathroom. You turn, it's mad sinks, mad urinals, and then you keep walking, it's mad toilets. You keep walking, there's a shower area. You know what I mean? That's where niggas go fight in the bathroom. So I walk in, it's pitch black. The CO tells me what bed I got. I had some bottom bunk shit. I lay down. I was so tired. I was out, Izzy. I was knocked the fuck out.
Once you touch the bed, you just cry.
Yeah. I was twisted. 2 days, nigga. You're going through some heartache that you never been through. They treat you like an animal. Back then, it was bad. There was no real lawsuits type shit happening. They got away with everything. So they'll kill you. They'll kill you and your family won't even know for fucking like a year later. True story. It was horrible. So boom, I get in my bed, I'm asleep. I wake up, I never took my shoes off. I think I got some Bo Jacksons, if my memory's right. I think I got a pair of brand new Bo Jacksons, like they were popular. They just hit the scene. So I think I had some Bo Jacksons. I had them shits double knotted.
Didn't take them off.
Didn't take them off for 2 days. So I'm out. I wake up, it's daylight. I see it. I see the windows, it's daylight. And I'm just blinking. And I'm like, wait a minute. I touch my head. Like, what the fuck is that? I got fly on me? Like, so I touch my head again. I got mad toothpaste all over my face. Mad toothpaste. Like a whole tube of toothpaste on my face. No cap, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck?
Niggas is playing it like that.
I go to the bathroom for the first time. I'm in front of the sink, the mirror. I'm cleaning it, madder than a motherfucker. I may not know jail, but I was never a pussy. I may be afraid, but I'm madder than a motherfucker right now. So as I'm watching this toothpaste off my face, some dude comes up to me and stands next to me who's like, yo, I know who did that. And it was a colored man, a black dude, you know what I mean? So I'm like, looking at him like, I came from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I didn't know about racial diversion. My brothers were my brothers, it didn't matter. But when I went to jail, there's truly a racial division.
Like black niggas, Spanish?
Yeah. There was and I was at this moment confused. But I felt it right then and there.
When
like,
he told you that?
When he told me, yo, I know who did that. I looked at him.
Why the fuck would you be telling
I already was saying to myself, I've just found out who did it. You feel me? That's how I'm saying it to myself. But I want to see what the process is going to be because I really wanted to punch him right there. But I wanted to see how far he was going to lead me. So I'm like, who? So he walks me to the day room and there's a plexiglass and there's a Spanish nigga sitting on the top of like 10 fucking chairs minding his fucking business looking at a TV show by himself. There's nobody else in the day room. And I'm like, him? He was like, yeah. Yo, you pop it off. I got your back. I was like, this nigga must think I'm slow. I don't know. Maybe my look made you think I came from where I don't come from. I have no idea what's on this nigga's mind.
So what makes you think I'm gonna pop up somebody who minding their business?
Why would I have faith in you being anything with me? Fuck out of here, nigga. I can smell a setup. I'm no clown, nigga. This may be new to me, but you old already. You know what I mean? So I went and sat on my bunk for a minute and said to myself, let me pay attention to who this nigga's around. So I watched him talking to people. It's already like hours are passing. I'm watching him talking to people. I'm watching him getting on the phone like every 2 hours. So I say, you know what? He used to get on the phone and the phone was connected to a wall in the bubble. So it's a plexiglass, and there's a little bit of a wall left, and there's a phone right there.
Damn.
So there was plastic chairs people used to sit on. So there was a stack of chairs, and he used to sit down, get on the phone, put his foot on the wall, and lean back with the fucking shit on 2 legs instead of 4. He'll lean back. You feel me?
Chilling, what the fuck?
Chilling like it's his crib, nigga. I'm like, yo, the next time I see this nigga do that, I'm gonna punch him dead in his fucking mouth. And that's exactly what I did. I waited till I seen the nigga on the phone. It was right in front of the bubble. I knew there was like 10, 15 of them. There's only one of me. I am banking the cops are gonna come in and stop it.
Hit that nigga.
I ain't gonna stop hitting this nigga, but I'm hoping they come in and stop it. There's like 15 of them. So boom, he leaned back. I was acting like I was walking into the day room. I just turned around and cracked him. Boom! He fell off the chair and I just attacked him. Bop, 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 bop. His man grabbed the mop ringer. You know the mop ringer? At that time they had a metal one. It was yellow plastic, but the actual ringer part was metal.
Yeah.
So he came with it and cracked my shit open. Bah! With the fucking thing. I'm still fighting, bleeding. That shit went through Rikers. Word of my mother. As adolescents, everybody knew about this fight because I never stopped fighting. The cops came. They fucking broke us up. They didn't have pepper spray, but they had their sticks. They were sticking niggas. Boop, 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 boop. Word. They brought me to the box. And in the box, I got a kite to tell me to go to the yard that the Latin King wanted to talk to me. I didn't know what a Latin King was. And that's a story for the next episode. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it right there. But it follows up on how I became a Latin King. You know what I mean? Off of the strength of this fight.
Boom.
Yeah, I got a letter in my food on chow. I went and put my fork into the mashed potatoes and I picked it up and there was fucking paper in it. So I pulled the paper out and it was a letter to come to the yard when I get out the box. And that's the story of how I became a Latin King.
Niggas like, yo, meet me out there once you get out.
Yeah, you already know. Damn, I think my man Prada may miss this. He's a busy nigga. You feel me? He told me he had things to do. It said 7:44. He would have been here on his GPS. My man sent a picture of his GPS. You know what I mean? But it's all love. My peoples are getting to know me anyway. But we definitely going to have guests. I already have them lined up. You know what I mean? And some of my guests are doing powerful things in these streets. And they're going to tell you stories of how they...
Y'all was up there together, so I already know y'all got
history. Yeah. I remember
legendary
how I met him.
days.
I met a lot of dudes through weights. You know what I mean? I was the nigga in the weight pit all day, every day.
Niggas
but I was
big.
always the leader of the Latin Kings in every jail I ever been. I was always the first crown. So everybody through my time, I had 22 years through the system, through my time of bidding, they knew me, heard my name.
Outside.
You know, my weight was up. Not that I was proud of anything. Yeah. But anybody that would step onto the scene and or hit my shit up when I go live, they're going to tell you, I was always the premier king in every jail I ever went to.
For working out too.
I uplift people, but you know I put that gun game on. You know what I mean? I don't play nothing. I smack the teeth out of niggas.
It wasn't only the kings that was working out; those regular niggas.
Hell no. I fucked with the Bloods. I fucked with the Crips.
Anybody
real. My motto is: if you always be who you are, never be something different. You come as that person. You stay that person. I can fuck with you. I can fuck with a person that doesn't have the fight heart. You know, you may be good at something else, but if you always be that guy that's good at something else and don't pretend to be a tough guy, I could fuck with you, bro. It's the ones that have split personalities that get their teeth smacked out. They get strikes, and then I gotta put these hands on them.
So when you what the fuck? As far as going through, whenever you, that was a different whole nother situation. You said you was gonna wait for.
Yeah.
That's a whole movie.
Everything that I went through is like a movie. That's why I'm thinking that I was built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to tell my stories to the world, and somebody, even if it's one person, is gonna fucking learn from that and become something. And I'm gonna feel like I was a part of that. You know what I mean? Or I could stop them from turning a wrong block and keep going straight and achieve greatness. And if I know one day they'll be like, you know what, I heard a story you told that changed my life, I'm going to feel like my job on this earth was fulfilled.
That's going to feel like everything.
Yeah, I feel like that is my mission, to help somebody. I just don't know who it is.
Somebody watching to get motivated to do more for themselves.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been through a lot, my boys and girls. True story. I've been homeless. I've been, you know what I'm saying, through the jail system for things I did, things I didn't do. I've been told on, you know what I mean? I've been through mad relationships of people backstabbing me and causing harm to my life, you know what I mean? I've been forgiven, you know what I mean? I raised a child. And I'm going to tell you all these different demographics of who I am, you know what I mean? That's why it's the Lionz Den.
That shit hit
It's
different.
a melting pot of a lot
It's
of
gonna
different
get deeper.
things.
It's gonna get deeper.
Yeah,
That shit hit
I'm
different.
a deep individual. I'm a man knowledgeable individual.
Some people hearing stories though. Some people understanding what's going on. They're going to have to comprehend life in a whole different direction.
I
So
believe
that'll
that.
help
I
him
believe this
himself.
was my purpose in life. You know what I mean?
That'll help him himself.
And I just learned, true story. I'm learning social media. I'm learning YouTube. You know what I mean? Bear with me. Everything is gonna get better. You know what I mean? But you know, I started from zero. You know what I mean? I started with not a fucking dollar in my pocket. I started with a dream. I thought of this Lionz Den in a box about a year and a half, 2 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing I wanted to change my life and wanted to help people. And didn't want nobody to go through what I went through. Being alone in the box without a person to call, talk to, without a visit, you know what I mean? Jailing. And there comes a time in your life where either you want that for the rest of your life or you want change. And I'm not old. I'm not too old. You feel what I mean? I'm old enough to learn and change and still have a great prosperous life. You know what I mean? And that's my mindset right now.
That's 100% fact though.
That's my mindset right now, to help people, to help the youth. Stop your doing some dumb shit, man. You're doing some dumb shit out here.
It's tempting, man. You know, it's too easy to get yourself in.
Kind of money
It's
out
easy to get in. It's easy to get in a lot of shit that's not good for yourself.
This is the Lionz Den. Welcome. I'm KB. This is Izzy, the producer.
We locked in. You know the vibe scheme.
Like,
stay motivated.
subscribe. It's gonna be different.
G.O.D. song.
I got on the run stories. I got how I overcame so many different obstacle stories. You know what I mean? I
These
got
are
the
stories
most
that y'all gotta take.
entertaining woman stories. You know what I mean?
Bionic.
Bionic woman is a woman that got frequent flyer mileage, and they go to all the foreign countries to enhance themselves. So now they got superpowers. They bionic. If you Google the $6 Million Man or the $6 Million Woman, there used to be a TV show when I grew up. The 6 Million Bionic Man and 6 Million Bionic Woman. They have special powers, you know what I mean? So when these women go to other countries to get the surgeries,
done.
they come back.
Superpower.
They come back different, like everything, not just their physique, their mental. Who the fuck they think they
You
are?
gotta tell them a story so that they can comprehend on why they should choose
In
Bionic.
all due time, I gotta let them keep on tuning in because I talk my boom chiche.
Once they hear what's Bionic, they understand it.
Facts. So these
They
women,
look
not
for it
all of
for
them, but the
theyself.
one I come across, they think they got superpowers. Like, you gotta be a different individual. And I'll be like, Ma, are you bionic?
You ain't got shit, mama. But once they
Do
hear
you
about that
got
Bionic,
superpowers?
and you go look for you for one, once you find you a Bionic, then you gonna understand, like, damn, they wasn't lying on that.
On that bionic twist, you know what I mean? They changed.
Shit got
I got
serious.
mad bionic women stories. Word of my mouth. I be having my little brother laughing all day.
That should make you want to go get a 10 out of 10.
Hey, yo, let me ask you
Mermaid.
this. Oh, there goes my boy. Hold
That's how
on.
true it is.
Talk to me, my brother.
G.O.D. song.
Yo, here, what was the number? 205.
205.
Yo, hit 205. They're going to buzz you in and bring
We
you to
gonna
the
mute
room.
that.
All right, my brother. Oh, 5 minutes, you heard?
For
You're
sure.
going to get
for
to
sure.
see my boy for 5
We
fucking
locked
minutes.
in.
You know what I mean? And that's love. I don't care what it was. It was that, yo, my brother stopped what he was doing and came to see you.
For sure. 100%.
Get the bro
That's
love.
love,
You know
King.
what I mean? I'm going to show you. No matter what I did in jail, I always was about unity. I fucked with anybody real. If you was real, you sitting with me. I'm fucking with you. You working out with me. You sharing the food with me.
All
You
the
know
way
what
through.
I mean? And this is what, this right here, the love I get from the people who I fucked with in there is a testament to my heart and who I am. You know what I mean?
It's like inside
'Cause
and
they
out.
see the hunger.
Inside and out.
They see the fucking hunger. Word of my
Okay.
mother. Come and show the brother love. I respect that shit all day. And I want him to promote himself. He's doing big things in the streets. He's in that loop for real. Making quality music
He
for the
active.
youth.
You gotta
Word
do
of my
your
mother.
research.
He's
Y'all gonna
nice.
tap into bro.
It's nice. Proud of Dot, bro. He's a nice nigga, bro. True story. Good heart.
Bro got music out for sure. What's good, King? What's going on?
Got the
What's going
big
on?
bro
What's
in
going on?
the building. man? What we talking today? Let's get my man a mic. Came to show love, my nigga. All day.
Get out of here. You gotta get over here. Get over here.
All day.
Let's do it.
Good, my boy.
See the feeling, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
bro.
All day.
What's going on?
Talk to me.
What's
My
good,
bro
man?
Prada and the Lionz Den, quick, fast.
They know the name, man. I had to pull up, man.
Yo, let these world know who you be, my
Man,
bro.
y'all know the name, man. Product out Big Bronx, man. Big Q3, Big Guap Star. You know what's going on, man. We in the building, man. What's going on? Talk to me.
I haven't seen my bro in a couple. Word of my boys and girls.
That's a fact, bro. Call me. I say, I gotta slide. Traffic tried to stop us, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. You know the vibes.
He's in the building. Who you got to your left, right?
To my left, man, I got my manager, man. Mr. Big Guap Star. You know what's going on?
What's good? Nice to meet you. Any brother of his is a brother of mine.
Right.
You know?
Good dude, bro. Gangster,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Good.
good.
Big
Good
time. That's why I
vibes.
had to make sure I had that. Make it happen, you heard?
That's a fact. Yo, tell them how we know each other, big bro.
Come on, we was upstairs, man. See how he looking? We was in that yard, man. We outside in the wintertime with tank tops on, worn over weights.
Yo.
But like, good brother, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, you feel me? Always instilling wisdom, man. Positivity, man. Moving up, you feel me? He called me. I said, I'm there, bro.
That's
This
a
was today.
fact.
We didn't
called
plan
him
this.
today.
And the time change. That's the only reason why I'm late, because I was on a 9
Facts,
and 10
I
schedule.
told him 9.
I'm like, I gotta be here, you feel me? I'm gonna make it happen. I don't care if I got 2 minutes, I'm gonna be here, you feel me? My brother called me, I'm here, because he don't call me for bullshit. I don't know if we can curse on this shit, but I'm saying, like, yeah.
We're gonna dub that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
X that, but yeah, word.
Yo, so tell them how you promoting yourself. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them about your music, my boy.
You know the name, man. My name Product Dot. Like I said, QT Entertainment, man. I got a lot of records out right now. I got Clingy that was going crazy on all radio stations. I just dropped another record called Boogie right now, 2-step. They got me doing my little 1 to 2 dancing and all that. But I'm grinding, you feel me? I'm grinding, putting that music out, man. I'm trying to set the tone, man. Bronx is mine, you heard?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about this brother. I remember when I first met him. From the door, we vibed, we laughed.
That's
we
a fact.
joked. We made the best out of dark situations, and we became one. He'll come into the weight shack. He wanted to work out. I got you, my brother.
Facts.
I showed him 1 thing or 2, and he blew up. I ain't gonna lie, your shit was up, my
Nah,
boy.
fact. But I'm gonna get back though. But I ain't gonna front. One thing I would say, bro was definitely a teacher, bro. And he wasn't just telling you what to do. He was out there showing you. You know what I'm saying? He lead it from the front. So, you know what I'm saying? He showed you what to do, but he was actually out there doing it with you. You feel me? And I ain't gonna front. Like, he developed everybody he worked with, like, mentally, physically. You feel me? Like, he let niggas know. He let people know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. You heard?
Yo, he put the frog in my throat. True story. Brother came. I called him today. I had another person that was supposed to come, but you know what I'm saying? Schedule-wise, sometimes it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, get together and collaborate. And I'm like, you know what? I just was watching him on Instagram. I'm like, I got to call my boy right here. I haven't linked up with him in a minute. I want to know what's he doing, how's he doing out there. You know what I mean? He always had a positive word inside. He told me this was going to happen. Swear everything I love. He used to sit there and say, when I get out, I'm taking over.
Right. Definitely. So I just had to go out there, like I'm saying, follow my brother's footsteps, you know what I'm saying, lead by example. And that's what I was doing, big grinding. Like, things don't happen overnight. You got to grind for it, man. Like, you got to grind for it, big time.
And we're closing in the Lionz Den with my boy Prada, with my man right here doing the big things at all times. One love. This right here shows you unity.
Big time unity.
It doesn't matter where you come from. Real recognize real, and sometimes each one teach one. So don't fucking be prejudiced to anything until you learn it. You know what I mean?
Say that.
And this is a product of that right here. Thank you
Say
for
that.
coming.
You know the vibe.
Closing. Crown salutes to everybody.
They know the name. Big time, bro.